yeah, trying to start a pot in your energy. You have King of Cups here and the Moon in reverse to clarify. Oh, you got 3 cards. So there's King of Cups here. There's 9 of Cups. And then there's the Moon here. So it seems like there's this person who wants to celebrate in your energy. The original message was there's no reason to not smile. There's no reason to not be happy, loving, kind, tender, and gentle. And then that's right away when this message came out with someone stirring up in your energy. So it kind of seems like people coming into your temple to celebrate and worship, like it's something kind of off about them, something kind of thievish about them. They're definitely draining and trying to drain your energy. But I feel like there's more to it than that with this Moon card here. Like that could be the illusion. That could be your original thought, but remain optimistic. Remain hopeful that your love will catch on and that they'll be loving as vampires. And, you know, Queen of Cups here is coming up with King of Cups. I feel like if this is a romantic situation, then someone who is meant for you values your energy and your love and kindness. With these are 2 emotional hierarchies, higher ups. This could be the positive change that you're looking for. Reverse the genders if necessary. But yeah, I do feel like there's a big difference here with this celebration energy and someone who seems to be more on your time. It's like you're kind of in the middle here. And there's someone who celebrates you in an appropriate way and someone who just gets over spending anything. They're not paying for anything. Everything is coming to them for free because they're a thief. So let's see what's going on with this thief. They're looking at your 4 of Greens, or they could be in the 4 of Greens energy, but I feel like maybe this is you in the 4 of Greens energy, and they're looking at it like they want some. I don't know how that goes. Flip that however it goes, but because 4 of Grains is like someone not necessarily in poverty, but kind of clinging to every last little bit they have. It's a lot. And it seems like somebody like that would be more concerned about keeping what they have than taking what someone else has. So it seems like someone's basically trying to take what you have, and you might not even have that much, even if it's energy. Because we had energetic. It's like someone wants to drain your energy, but you're barely holding on. And they're so excited to do this because it's not an even exchange. There's no energetic exchange happening here if they're so toxic. So more on this untrustworthy 9 of Cups. Yeah, this person is untrustworthy. This person celebrating in your energy. This is a positive change. There's someone that's coming into your life that you can actually celebrate with. Someone who has a stake in your story. They've been through some of the things you've been through. They understand what you're going through. You know, all the little offenses that people have made towards you because they know already. And you guys can actually live in abundance together. So more on this untrustworthy person. Guys, my R's, like, I don't want to just give up R's altogether, but I do feel like that W, like, I don't know, like R's and T's. I feel like, who's that pig on the Looney Tunes that can't pronounce certain letters at time right now? Or like I'm developing a list. Like first it was a stutter, now it's a list. I don't know what it's called when you call R's W's, but nothing is coming out of this deck, so I think I'm gonna move on. This wants to come up. Okay, this is 10 of Cups here, being the only card that comes up. So I definitely feel like there's something very positive happening from this energy, but it's like it's only positive. Positive change is the only change you'll accept. But it's like a lot of things happening, regardless of the positive or negative, or it's just a lot of energy. And you can choose what you want. That's how abundant you are. Okay, so you have awakening, a temporary pause for reflection and insight. That's literally what just happened. To actually take your time and think about what's going on. And you have insights here. Is I'm looking at the stained glass in the background. Yeah, so you have a temple and people are coming in to worship at your temple, but they're not trustworthy. They just want to drain your energy. It's old news at it, and you have a choice to take this energy if you want. That's how the abundance works, but I feel like for some people it's like it's just not good enough for you, so you're clinging to your own energy. The warning in the previous reading was that you need to exchange energy, alchemize it if it's not good. Like, they could be throwing shit at you. I just say I'm not going to curse, but you could be turning that poop into gold. I heard that earlier. If you don't want it, you still have to so it did cut off, but I'm going to repeat it. One man's trash is another man's treasure, and these people are throwing out gold, literal gold coins thrown out on the street. And also, this is communication going on between you and a partner. This looks like the king and queen of cups here. I saw someone who was sitting on the street. They were begging. They were homeless, begging on the street. And the streets turned into streets of gold. So their situation begging on the streets of gold. But the environment changed so drastically because they went from being in hell to being in heaven. So it's like, whoever this situation is about, you might be around energy that you would consider trashy, very trashy energy. But your personality hasn't really changed. So whoever you are is being developed. And then when you go into your new place, the people around you are going to be like gold. But your personality isn't going to change whether they think you're a gold digger or not. It's like, well, I was picking up their trash back in the day, and now I'm picking up their gold. That's what love is. Okay? So let's get some more energy. You get all this confidence from? You're just being yourself. It wasn't always as good as it is right now. It's good because you stay true to God, you stay close to God, and you have nothing to fear. So more about this positive change. I definitely feel like this Two of Cups has a lot to do with the positive change. It says falling in love or the resurgence of a romantic relationship, forgiveness and the ending of challenges, exchanging gifts. Yeah, it's an energetic exchange, someone that you can energetically exchange with. And you don't, yeah. If you hold out, it's going to be like, oh, well, I was too good. You were too good for us then. Now, what about now? Now is good enough for you. Because whoever this trashy energy is, they think that they're gold. So they tie themselves to people who are rich and wealthy, even if they're living in poverty. And they think they're all that, but they're not. You keep loving on these people regardless. People you actually value and respect is like, well, I haven't changed. I love your enemies as well. I love the people you threw out, and I love you. You have fellowship here, sharing and coming together. And I feel like you're going to run into a group of individuals who are on the same page as you, who feel like you, who share energy, who are able to share energy with you. So that's definitely something you can look forward to. Yeah, I definitely feel like you have a lot to learn when it comes to this energy. So someone could be traveling right now, but I feel like you're reaching a higher light, you're a higher height. Also in maturity. But when it comes to spirituality, you're definitely reaching a higher height. So Ace of Air in reverse is coming out to clarify the Ten of Cups here and the celebration. This person who is untrustworthy is like you don't really have any expectations anymore with the Ace of Air here. This person looks like they were disappointed. It's saying inspiration, communication, and adjustments. Like you may have to adjust your expectations when it comes to this energy, but you don't really expect anything, so you can't be disappointed when it comes to this parasitic energy. And then you have the Hangman, the Awakening in reverse. Well, it's not in reverse, but in reflection. Let's clarify. Clarify the Awakening. Okay, so you have Lovers in reverse. Relationships, emotions, and choices. So Lovers coming out twice is very significant here. Definitely someone who can understand you, and they're watching you. They know what you're going through. They see you, and they're like, yeah, that's what I like. So definitely someone who can come in and support you. Someone who's of the same tribe. I want to say family. This could be a family member as well. But I feel like that's why it's so important that you just keep doing what you're doing, what you see, because what you see is going to change. You have nine of fire here in reverse. Protection, preparedness, resilience. Yeah, you're so resilient when it comes to this energy. And it shows in ways that you don't realize, maybe because you're not really keeping track of the progress. But it definitely shows that you're resilient and you're very strong. So whoever this thief is trying to come in and steal your energy, they're not stealing the same thing that you have. What they're stealing is what they don't have, because they're constantly in a lack mind, and they're never going to be able to have what they can't have, or they don't have. Whatever the situation is with them is their own business and their own problem. You have Three of Air here. Sorrow, forgiveness, and healing. Someone needs to take some time to heal and forgive, if that's the case, because it's coming up here with this Four of Air. Like someone taking and awakening as well. Like someone taking some time to pause and reflect. I feel like you have every right to be upset. Someone's mentally exhausted, but you're not alone. Just take some time to look at your situation and reevaluate your situation and lower your expectations when it comes to the energy. Like I said, trash is treasure to some people. Regardless of whether it's trash or treasure, is how you value things. Some people could look at your situation and say, oh, that's garbage, but you could see the value in it. Like there was a situation with this, it was a whole bunch of land, just a whole bunch of barren land. Nobody wanted it. And then, so it was cheap. People could buy it for cheap, basically free. And everybody was laughing at the person who bought this land, because it's just like, he's never going to be successful. And then he hired some people to come out and assess the land. The reason why it was so barren was because it didn't have water. So he hired someone to come out and dig a well. No, is worth millions and millions of dollars. Whatever he did with it, whatever he was growing on it, was worth millions and millions of dollars. So that's what I feel like with this energy. Like, it's trash to some people, but it's real gold. If you really look at it and alchemize your situation, it's literal gold. Okay, that's the energy and the vibe that I have right for you right now. If that's something you're resonating with, don't forget to like and subscribe, share, comment, leave a comment. Let me know how you're vibing. You can book a personal reading when you join my members only. I think that's it. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.